Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for those of you who continue to watch my video. I do really appreciate that you are able to come back and see what's going on in my area or in my town. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my next challenge, which is going to be the One Book July for 2020. I have participated in the One Book July previous Julys. This is not my first time doing it. So if you are going to be participating this year in One Book July, welcome, good luck. I hope you have a wonderful adventure doing the One Book July. So each year, I typically will watch the ladies who are the originators of the One Book July challenge and get my insight and get my information from them so I can find out exactly what's going on, if there are any changes, things of that nature. So I'm just going to set that right there. So my One Book July involves this particular book that you see here. This is the book that I use for my Pan-Rona journaling. So here's my Pan-Rona journaling Springish edition. So for One Book July, I'm going to be moving over to this book, which is a Hobonichi, about an A6 size avec, and that's from July to December. This is going to be repurposed. This is an older version. This is not a brand new version, but I am going to repurpose it and utilize it for the purpose of my challenge. So my Pan-Rona journal, my Springish edition, it pretty much took up the entire book. I think I have 3 or 4 pages left in the book. Yes, I have 3 or 4 pages left in the book. So my new adventure, my summer adventure, and especially for my One Book July, is now going to be in this size. So this size is definitely new to me. I have not used a 6 size before, so that's going to be one thing that I'm going to be addressing for my One Book Challenge. So once again, the One Book Challenge, One Book July Challenge, is not my original idea. It actually originated from 3 ladies a few years back. I believe this year they're adding a 4th person. Please don't quote me. You can always go and check out the ladies yourself and find out additional information. So this is the information that I'm providing. Please make sure you go and follow these ladies. Check them out on Instagram. So we have Miss Vicky B, Carrie Harling, and Romney's Realm. So these ladies are the originators of the One Book Challenge. And what you're doing is basically going back to your originating thoughts and your originating thought process using Ryder Carroll's thoughts on what book journaling, or bullet journaling, not book journaling, bullet journaling is. So that's utilizing one book and one pen. So remember, there are no original or official, I should say, rules. It's whatever you want to make of it. So please go ahead and check out these ladies. That's Miss Vicky B, Romney's Realm, and Carrie Harling, and get additional information. I am just spreading the love, giving some additional info as I see forth. So last year's challenge was a Go Big, Go Home challenge. So this year, I'm sorry, they also added digital last year. I'm not doing digital. So this year, I'm also going to be doing a Go Big and Go Home. So the first thing for me is utilizing this particular size book. So like I said, this is an A6 size. This is a Hobonichi. I have used Hobonichi before. I used the A5 for all of 2019. So this is a lot smaller. It still has the same pieces that I would need. So it has a monthly view, and then it's going to have a daily view. There is no weekly view. I don't really need it at this particular time. So step 1 for my challenge is utilizing the Hobonichi, the A6, and like I said, this is an avec. This is July to December. This is going to be repurposed because this is from last year, so I'm just going to switch out dates wherever I need it. Another thing that's going to be a Go Big or Go Home challenge for me is for the month of July. For every day, there's 31 days in July, I am going to donate one item every single day to, whatever charity that I'm going to be going to. So whether that's Goodwill, Salvation Army, whomever I'm going to. So each week I'm going to be donating items. So every single day, that means one item must leave my house. So it's 31 days. So that means in the month of July, 31 items are going to be leaving my house. So when I think about, well, what's going to be leaving? What is something that I haven't touched or utilized in over a year. If I haven't touched or utilized that item, excluding winterish type clothing, I live in South Florida, so those aren't really real winterish clothing, but something that has been in the closet and I haven't touched it in over a year. If it's still sitting in the closet and it has never come out, yeah, those are items that can potentially be donated to whomever I'm going to be donating to. My third thing is going to be practicing my here it is. I'm going to be practicing my drawing. It says almost every darn day drawing, so I'm going to be utilizing this one. I have a second book which I cannot find at the moment, but sorry, I'll find it soon, and I'm going to be incorporating that one. And then my fourth thing that I'm going to be doing is, last week I was introduced to this new person on Instagram. I am not going to attempt to say her IG handle. You can see it for yourself what it is. Well, either way, she is from Hawaii. Very nice lady. I got introduced to her through an Instagram video, and she is going to help me be able to go back to utilizing my skills of drawing. So every week she's going to be posting something on her IG channel about how to draw a particular item. So I plan to every single week for the month of July be participating in that event, and then also I'm going to be supporting her page. She has an event going on her page right now. I can't think of the name of the event off the top of my head, but you can check her out. That's her Instagram. I think it's Kea, and that's her Instagram channel that you see there. So this is my One Book July Go Big Go Home. Remember to check out all of these ladies that you see here at the top. My challenge is to go big, go home. So I'm going to be utilizing an A6 size bullet journal, if you want to call it that. And I'm going to be now doing my summerish edition in this book, because my springish, which is the book I'm holding in my hand, my springish edition is done. I think, like I said, I have like 3 or 4 pages left in here, so that's done. I'm going to be doing a decluttering challenge for the 31 days. So one item has to go every single day. So I think the first Saturday is I think it's the 5th. I don't know. Don't quote me. I don't have a calendar in front of me. But the hold on, let me double check. Yes, okay. So the 4th of July is a Saturday. So more than likely on the 4th, which is the first weekend, the first Saturday, I'm going to donate whatever items for that particular week. And so every Saturday I will take some items to whatever donation facility that I'm going to, and I'll make sure that I keep a record inside of my journal of the items that I'm going to be donating. So if you are participating in the One Book July 2020, please let me know down below. What are you planning on doing? Make sure you go and check out these ladies so you can get all of the rules, procedures, because remember, there are no real rules, but they can give you more detailed information about how One Book July got started and what is the whole premise around the concept. So I want to thank you for watching me. If you should feel so, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Guys, have a good one.